October, Virgo, we are starting, I'm going to do this in reverse. Normally I do alphabetical order, so we're starting with Virgo in reverse. Do not forget to hit like, share, subscribe, comments, and utterances of discontent will be met with love and humor. Those fell out, so we'll talk about them later. I'm going to be doing your tarot cards, your astro dice, and your moon cards, so you want to stay tuned for all three. So I'm going to put them over here. And don't forget, Virgo is just your sun sign, or Virgo's my sun sign also, so I am having a heck of a time. I got all these cards flying out. We'll check them at the end. Virgo is your sun sign. You also have a moon sign and a rising sign. So Virgo is my sun sign. Libra is my moon sign. Your moon sign is how you kind of handle things inside your head, what's going on, that kind of voice inside of your head, how you talk to yourself. And then your rising sign, mine is Scorpio, is how you come into a situation, how you enter a room, how you enter a project, how you enter life, So let's see what's going on with us Virgos. I always hate doing Virgo because, I get nervous. I get the butterflies. I'm like, oh shit, what's going to happen? But this looks pretty typical Virgo stuff going on. So in the past, we might have had some things going wrong in early summer, may have had some heartache issues. No, that would be in September time period. I think because I do so many readings for people. And don't forget, if you want to get a hold of me for a private reading, just down below, or you can text me at 484-634-0435. But I think I can't always remember all the readings. I think last month in September, Virgo, we talked about there might have been like a ending to a relationship or an ending to a strife in a relationship. So September still shows that kind of like heartbreak, heartache kind of stuff. But September's over. We're talking about October now. What is going on for you? Let's see. Okay. There's going to be some, so your foundation card, I'm going to say mine. I'm going to say mine because, I'm a Virgo too. Foundation card is of maturing. The heart card is of making a decision. And the head card is worried about being stuck. I can attest to this. It's September when I'm filming this, but I can attest that that's kind of where I feel like I'm going. This is a time period, Virgo, where we're going to have to start making decisions to move forward and to move up. And I hate to say this, because I'm a Virgo too, to grow up a little, to maybe get to the next level, to be everything that you can be. There is getting to a comfortability, and then there's, I can do 10% better. I can achieve this much more. I can be this kinder. I can be this more fun. So that's going to be a lot of what October is all about. October shows it's going to be transitory. Is that a word, transitionatory? Did I just make that? Did I put that in the dictionary? That's it's going to be a transition time. Is that better English? It's going to be a transition time, and it's going to be, it's not going to be super fun, Virgo, but we're not kind of super fun anyway. We're kind of, keeping all things together, making everything exactly in a box, how it should be. Perfect. So, but there is going to be old situations coming up that you really have to deal with. I suggest, and I know I have this, I suggest you dealing with them. Just straight up getting them done, getting them knocked out, and moving forward. I know in the astrology right now, because I'm filming this in mid-September, there is this new moon in Libra, or is it Libra? Is it Virgo? Or it's a new moon in September, and everybody's talking about, fresh starts and this, that, and the other. Yeah, but it's in opposition to Jupiter. So there's the whole Saturn-Jupiter thing, and it's a lot about getting stuff lined up, doing the things you're supposed to be doing. So I love when, some people are like, new moon, everything's fresh. No, not really. Not this time period. This is really, even though we're in the fall and we're in the harvest and we're in the gathering and kind of, sitting back a little bit, enjoying a little bit because the winter's coming, it's going to be more about taking what you've already set up, using the stores that you have already put aside and making something better, making something bigger out of it. I wouldn't be starting new projects. I would just be improving upon yourself, your health, your wealth, all the else, okay? Basically, moving forward in those things. Now, going forward, so we're talking November, December, there could be travel, or this could be you finally breaking free in November and moving that kind of a lurch forward. And in December, it is, you don't feel confused anymore. You feel like you actually have it together. You actually know what the hell is going on. I'm going to tell you something. I have a lot of people. I talk to people all day long. Like I said, down below, I have consultations. I have text message consultations. I have a new text message one I'll tell you about at the end of the video. I have phone consultations. You can call me and talk to me. Go ahead and text me down below, 484-634-0435. You can get a hold of me here. You can get a hold of me on any of my social medias. But I have a lot of people contact me. And when we talk about their private stuff, it's about how they feel like they don't have it together, or like other people have the answer. I'm going to tell you the truth. Nobody has the freaking answer. Like, nobody knows. And I'm a psychic, and I'm going to tell you, I don't even know. Nobody knows. Everybody is just going along. That's what Earth is. Earth is this big learning school of figuring your shit out. That's all it is. So don't feel like you're behind. Don't feel like you could be doing better. Don't feel like the other guy knows and you don't. That's not true. Okay. These are the Astro Dice. I have these available in my store. Again, links are down below. You got to check out my Etsy store. It is freaking amazing. It is really, really cool. And I have all sorts of stuff there you can buy. I have magical products. I have spell work. If you need spell work, I got it for you. I just started the Zodiac line of products. The Aries is out. The next one is coming soon. Definitely check that out. But these are available in the store. And yes, they come here. If you're a newbie, please subscribe. But if you're not a newbie, you know that I can't read this because I don't have my bifocals on because I am a vain ass bitch. So I'm just going to have this paper hanging off to the side. But this comes with, you get this beautiful cheat sheet that explains everything Zodiac. And then you have the Astro Dice. I love taking these out when I go out to eat. They're so much fun. You can see this one has a little bit of love on it, a little bit of worn. This is the houses of Zodiac, the actual Zodiac symbols, and the planets. It comes in a kit with Psychic Vision oil. I don't even sell that anywhere else. So, and it comes with a beautiful carrying bag. So you get all 4 those pieces. I think it's $25 for that. And my oils are $20 alone. So, I mean, it's a great deal. It is a great deal. And don't forget, everything in my store, everything over $35 is free shipping. So I've been having people, they get like one thing. And I'm like, if you order 2 things, you'd save a whole lot of money. So, you know, just think about that. Just when you check the store out. Okay, so Virgos, back to you. 4th house is all about psychological foundation and roots. This is that solving those basic bitch issues, those root things. Could be, you know, everything's psychological, right? I was going to say could be psychological. Everything is psychological. So everything is like from our childhood. Everything is like, did you have the issue of like, I'm not good enough. I'm not loved enough. I'm not safe. Those are the things that we all struggle with. So this is really, Virgo, October is going to be, it's not going to be a difficult month. It's going to be a foundation. It's going to be a challenging month. It's going to be a foundational month. It's going to be about growing. It's not going to be about partying. It's going to be about growing. Okay. Now, this is all under the guise of Leo. Now, Leo is a beautiful, beautiful sign. It's a sun sign, so it's kind of nice because we're dwindling down. You know, we're getting into fall, so we have a little warmth. It is a fire side, so there is that warmth. There is that autumnalness to it. But again, this is all, Leo is all about selfhood. Leo is the self. You know, these two, I mean, that's why I love doing different divinations, because they always have this cohesiveness. So while you're working on your root foundational psychological issues, it's just about you. It's not about, did that person trigger me? Did this thing set me off because my mom was like this when I was little? That's why I'm fucked up. No, you are coming to the time where you're like, I am in charge of my own destiny. I am in charge of everything I need to do. So that's where you're going to get to. And all this is being done under Neptune. And Neptune is the planet of illusions. Neptune is the planet of, of kind of like, fakeness. You know, it's like the Wizard of Oz. It's like the Emerald City. You know, it's this like, veil, you know, so don't get pulled in. Don't start like thinking, oh no, it's fine. Don't get distracted. A lot of people, when they're going through something big, they're like, well, I'm just going to binge watch TV, or I'm going to drink alcohol, or I'm going to smoke weed, or I'm going to like go out with my friends and stuff like that. Or I'm going to scroll now the past, 5 years, scrolling media, social media is the addiction, right? That's distraction. It is not real. None of that shit is real. It's not real. You really want to put that down. If you find yourself, was it called doom scrolling, where you just go, which, TikTok figured all of us out. You know, they figured us out, what we want, what we want to see. And then it's just dopamine hit every single time we scroll. Put that stuff down. And when you catch yourself doing it, go, okay, you know what? I need to think about my issues. I need to think about where I want to be a year from now, where I want to be a month from now, where I want to be tomorrow. And you need to start working toward that, okay? So I mean, this is a heavy-ass reading, but Virgos were heavy-ass people, so it's fine. That's fine. That's cool. We get it. You guys can hang. I know you can. We're going to go on to your Witch Moon cards, and I'm going to pull these out. I don't know why I have those in the box, but I never have these. I don't know. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. So I'm actually shuffling the wrong side. I'm going to shuffle these, and we're going to see what the Witch Moon cards have to say for you. But in the meantime, please go down below and check all my stuff out. My store is banging. My Instagram. Find me on all the different social medias too. September, if you're seeing this in September, because I'm going to post it before October. September is a prosperity month. So any prosperity work, any like spell work or anything that is related to prosperity, career, money, finance, anything like that, you will get a discount. So you're going to want to check that out. Spell work, products, all sorts of stuff. Definitely check it out. I have weekly sales. They're on different social media all the time. So you're going to want to check the different social media, and I'll be posting all this good stuff on there. Let's see what the witch cards have to say for you. I'm just going to pull one. What do we need to know, Virgos, for the month of October? Curiosity. What sparks your interest? Yeah, this is that, I really, I'm saying this as a Virgo, I really want you to just go within yourself. Just really I read this quote from, was it The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? Oh, it was Mr. Tumnus. I know it was Mr. Tumnus from The Fawn. But it was, do you know what I'm talking about? All the geeks out there, raise your hand, right? It was something about when we go within. Oh God, I wish I'll find the quote and I'll post it somewhere. But when we go within, we think it's just a little journey, but the further we go, the bigger the interior world gets. And I was just like, oh shit, like that's good. So this is curiosity. Really put the phone down, put the social media down, put the drugs down, put the drink down, put the friends down, put the TV down, stop and go inside and really start thinking, what makes me happy? Where do I want to be? What's my next step? Journal. I love journaling. Journaling is like the best thing you can do, really. Something about writing. Don't type it. Please don't type it. Writing, there are neurons that connect from your hand up to your brain that change things in your brain in a positive way. Please focus on that, Virgo. Thank you so much for hanging in with me all the way to the end. Don't forget, if you are a Halloweenie like I am, do you see these nails? Do you see these nails? And they glow in the dark. These are available in my Etsy store, but also in my Mercari, okay? So I have more of the nail stuff on my Mercari. I just throw a little bit on Etsy, but if you need any of that information, it is down below. And if you want to get a hold of me and make me an offer, again, that 484-634-0435, just text me and I will get right back to you. These were super, super long. These were like out to here. They were the XLs and I just cut them down. And I have been getting compliments everywhere I go. And then I scared the shit out of myself. I was coming up my back stairs, and my back stairs are... they're like castles. They're really cool. Like my back stairs, it looks like a castle. And once the door shuts to the garage, it's like these windy stairs. Well, it just happened to catch the light where there was no light coming in, right? And I looked down and my nails were bright glowing green in the dark. And I was like, ah! So these are really fun, super cool. Check these out. And I have a whole bunch of other ones. I just sold these this morning. So all the new ones, and I have the ones from the past couple years. If you are a Kiss nail person, you want to check these out. These also glow in the dark. I have vintage ones, I have new ones, I have all sorts of ones. So check those out. And I'll talk to you soon, Virgo. Thanks so much.